So, wie viel Verzögerung haben wir jetzt? Test 1, 2, 3. Achso, wir müssen natürlich den Ton anmachen. Okay, 3 Sekunden. Ich denke, damit kann man leben. Hello, one visitor. Okay, let's see what we have. Ouch, sorry. Okay, if anyone is out there, just write into the chat. Is there any option to have this chat? Ah, perfect. Okay, I just start talking, although I think I'm only talking to myself. Let me mute this again. Yeah, what I already have done is I build a Docker setup for Magento, so theoretically we should have now here a Magento Nginx box, a PHP box, a box where all the data is in, and a database. And we have two networks currently, one front-end network which should connect the Nginx box with our local host so we can access the website, and a backend network for all the backend stuff like Nginx to the database and Nginx to PHP, and talking to the box with all the files. And I have a bunch of volumes already created for the database, for Redis, for Elastic, which is planned later for Lizards&Pumpkins. Can't create database exists. Okay. There it starts. Why? But why? Yeah, of course. No, not of course. Yes, no, why? I have no clue. Let's just delete all that and just retry. 2 visitor. No one in the chat. Okay, I thought there will be more people who just show up. Same error again. Ah. Okay, where do I save all the stuff? Database. Magento database. Magento DB value. Ah, yeah. Because I'm saving all the stuff in the volume in the internal. So this is bad. Let's fix that. Sorry. Still have a cold. Use a little bit. Create database if not exists. Fix that. And then it should work. Try again. 2 visitor. Wow. Hello there. I hope you can hear me, and I hope I don't bore you, although currently it's hard to not to. We need some interaction, so if you join the live chat, I would be very thankful. Okay. New idea, just kill all the Docker volumes. I'm sure they're Docker. Just copy paste weird code you find in the internet, but seems to work. Still 2 visitor and no one in the chat. It's not an empty directory. But why? Okay, Magento build is only doing all the build stuff, so downloading all the data, creating databases, or the one database, syncing skin and media, and then exited. So this is okay. And maybe we already can access that, but to be honest, I have no clue where I set this up. Ah, damn it. Should work, but doesn't. Let's check whether we have the entry in. Oh. No, I think that would the old virtual box. Still doesn't work. Okay, I fucked it up. And I have no clue where to start because it's already quite a while that I looked into that. But it worked back then. Ah, okay. Slowly people come and go. So if you have clue about Docker, please join the live chat and help me because I have no clue at all. Yeah. Okay, for some reason our so we want to pipe 8080 to 80, and this means we need our engine export to 8080. And then we restart all the stuff, and hopefully then it works. Let's retry. Connection refused. Oh. So let's kill all the volumes again. What is dangling? Ah, volume is in use. Ah, okay, got it. Then we kill all the boxes. And then we again kill all the volumes, and then we rebuild the boxes. Docker is really annoying, but compared to Vagrant, it is so much faster. Okay, let's see. Install good. I'm asked why I'm able to type in a private chat while working here, and the simple answer is we have a delay by about 5 seconds. So I can't type and work at the same time, but I can type and work, and after 5 seconds of delay, it looks like I'm doing it at the same time, which is not the case. Ah, hi! Welcome in my chat. First message ever. Feels good. Ritzi for broadcast. How did you find the way here? And who are you? And do you have any knowledge about Docker? Try again. Of course, doesn't work. What about 8080? Ah, forbidden. Maybe I made it wrong. This is the Docker port and this is my port, right? So maybe I fucked it up. Directory index is forbidden. But why? Nginx is not running. What do you mean is not? Ah, that's the wrong Nginx. Ah, as I said, I'm not able to speak and type and think at the same time. Welcome, Rico. How much are we at the moment? We are 2. Wow, that's a lot. And reading German and talking English is quite hard. Okay, for some reason this damn config is broken, but yeah, no clue. Maybe if we put an index.php here. Not found. Okay, for some reason. Yeah, I wanted to show what the name of this container is so we can check it out, what the problem is. Let's have a look into our... maybe there is no Magento in it. That might be a reason why it doesn't work. But why is there no Magento? Magento sources are www.html. And the volumes, Magento sources are www.html. So if we SSH into... Magento build already killed itself, right? Right. But let's see. We are installing Git, cleaning up, everything, and then we clone it. Damn it. Okay, we should clone Magento if we want to have Magento. And again, stop all the boxes, kill all the boxes. Yes. Kill all the containers. And re-up everything. And then, if we are very happy, we might get a Magento. Magento build. Yeah. That is apt-get if you update it quiet. Installing Git and stuff. Yes. Cleaning up, cloning Magento. Perfect. Cloning Magento, downloading sample data. Please be patient. Perfect. Magento was cloned. So now downloading sample data. I think it's time to learn Bash 2 so we can check whether the sample data are already there and Magento is already cloned. So we don't clone it again if we start the containers again. But for the moment it's fine. Only a few more minutes. Magento build exited. So Magento should run now. Cross your fingers. Perfect. Magento nearly runs. Except it doesn't. Because we don't have a Magento config yet, which is bad. So let's add a Magento config. Magento build. So we can just add here a local XML. And the local XML we copy from somewhere, which I'm sure we'll find one on GitHub. Let's take what? Okay. That doesn't need no one. Localhost root. No. Our database server is Magento DB. In case you don't know, Docker has some weird auto-resolving of so kind of DNS, but something else. Don't ask me how this works. Magento username, Magento password. Database is Magento 2. Password. Okay, PDO type doesn't matter. Sorry again. And this should work. So we're changing our build sh. To our thinking importing copy local XML. Okay, local XML is living in /build. So copy /build /config /local XML to raw HTML local XML. So we can damn it, we cannot try that because of the horrible idea I built all that. Okay, doesn't matter. HTML, what did I say? App etc vim local.xml. What the? I hope this is funny for all of you. Ooh. Fuck you. Any editor you know of? New line. Ah. Into var www html app etc local.xml, but we want to write it there. I'm brilliant. I am? No, I'm not brilliant. Why are they missing? Install. www.html app etc local.xml. Second try, cut. That looks a lot better. And now retry. There is always something. Reports. Children don't do this at home. Oh. Video MySQL extension is not installed. Woohoo! We are missing apt-get install PHP. What? Why not? Nginx www. PHP fpm depends on works container name. We want to go into the PHP container and apt-get install PHP 5.6 MySQL, I guess. No. PDO. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Search. What do you mean? Search doesn't exist. What the name? Find? We don't search, we find. Update here. Okay. Install. Let's try that. Ah. Okay, I have no clue what is happening there. Let's check out our cool Docker image and how to add. Yeah. Where to get help. Where to issue files. Maintained, supported, published. With command line. Create a Docker file. Run a single PHP script with Apache. Without a Docker file. How to. Perfect. We provide the helper scripts to more easily. In order to keep the images smaller, PHP sources is kept in compressed tar file to facilitate linking of provide the helper script Docker PHP source to easily extract the tar or delete. Okay. So we're building our own Docker file, right? I don't want that. Let's build our own Docker file. Docker compose. Docker file. Docker file. Docker file. Build. Services build. Docker file alternate. Magento. Build. Docker file. Perfect. And now we're putting it in Magento PHP, right? PHP. Docker file. Woohoo! Okay, now Magento, PHP. Or did I get it wrong? I applied at build time. Build can be specified either as a string containing a path to the build context, or as an object with a path specified under context, and optional Docker file and args. Oh, okay. So we only use that and put it under build, right? Yes. We want a slash or something in the end. No, but a dot. Dot is free. Okay, then we want to use this image from. Now we want to copy all this cool stuff. Run. No. Other extensions. Oh no, we want to copy this. Still not. We want to copy that. Apt-get install. No. Encrypt. Install gd. We need a list of PHP modules needed to run Magento. That was too much. We want to. Perfect. Simple XML. On config gd. Okay, I would say let's try that. Okay, out here, by the way, volumes, Docker, compose, -f, und, damn it, remove stop service containers. Docker, compose, -f. Perfect. Why doesn't it work before? And all volumes. And then we retry. And wait for a PHP container which kills us. Oh, what was after the gd? Install, configure. Oh, then we should remove it there. Second try. I get this will take now a while, fiddling out what we need to install all the PHP packages. I'm able to locate package libcurl. Oh yeah. Okay, what is this based on? Dockerfile text. What are you based on? You're based on Debian. How to install libcurl. Apt-get whatever apt cache listed. Yeah. Configure, no. Libcurl dev. Show libcurl dev. Libcurl dev. Maybe this works now? Crossing fingers? Package list. There's no install candidates. The virtual package provided by. Take one. I have no clue. Does it matter? I think all of them are broken from time to time, so. This looks good. Since apt-utils is not installed. Seem to work. Error, XML config not found. Please check XML2 info installation. Okay, Debian, how to install libxml2. Just exists. What are we based on? We are based on. What did I say? Ah, doesn't matter. libxml2. By the way, I'm a perfect example that you don't have to need any clue about what you're doing, but only to know what you're copying from where to where. Fail to build. Return with a 1. What the problem? Ah, maybe better we are installing the dev thingy. Always add -f. What's broken next? Let's see. DOM works now. Warning, DOM is already loaded. Okay. Bash is already loaded. I'm installing bash. No, yes, what? Ah, hash. Encrypt not found. Okay, maybe we remove hash and DOM because it's most likely part of the default package. What? ICANN is already installed, so we can skip this too. Failed. In the top level source directory, make sure that you cannot find config.m4. What? What? This should work. Maybe the pig tree doesn't exist, although I think pig tree is part of the default package. Sorry. Default package too, so I would say we just remove that as well and try again. Configure, so that looks good. PDO is already loaded, so we skip PDO. Run make test, simpleXML. SimpleXML is already loaded. SimpleXML PDO curl. Curl icon file. Okay. So what is left? PDO MySQL and encrypt and GD. Okay. JPEG. H not found. So we need some JPEG library. Lib JPEG def. Okay. Add another dependency and try again. Oh, wrong command. Okay, I see. GD dependencies. Free type, PNG. Encrypt is needed. Okay. So we're seeing what we are doing here. Lib encrypt. We're installing encrypt, so we need lib. Free type, JPEG, PNG. Hopefully this was all. And another backslash. Some more tea for me because I'm still a little bit ill. I hope this cold tea will help me to get healthy again. Wow, that looks good. Magento database. Installing SSH. So Magento build is running. Next step is to change the domain in the database so it matches our local domain. I'm not patient enough for Docker. Pfui. There is tea in it. Like herbs. Okay, let's remove this ls, or is it git clone? There. Okay, hopefully Magento is now running. Cross your fingers. Wow, this looks good. Except for the images, but I think the URL is wrong. No, the URL is right. What is wrong with you? Let's check it out. Get index PHP. Would be nice, there's some images. No, engine X. Engine X. HTML media. What do you see? What you see is what you get is missing. But why? Obviously, I didn't rsync the images successfully. Okay, yeah, sample data, git clone to here, cd, skin, and then rsync media. We are in source, so we are syncing media to media. Should work. Why doesn't it? Okay, let's retry that. We are on the wrong box, but doesn't matter. Sample data. Now we need git. Apt-get install git. What? Oh, that's it. Wow. Git has 100 megabyte with all its dependencies. Okay, this already happened. And this is already the cleaned up version of the sample data. So Rico took a few days to clean it up, remove all images, all duplicates and stuff. And not resized, but optimized all the images. But it's still 80 megabytes or something like that. Okay, now cd source. Now we're syncing. Doesn't do anything. No, what you see is what you get is there, but not here. So what do I do wrong? Verbs. Oh, Okay, I see. And the same for skin. Still broken, but we have here some, right? Okay, but product images are still... why are they missing? Because um, because Magento is not allowed to write the cache images. Haha, works. Okay, let's fix that as well. Fix file permissions. Because I have no clue what the user of the Apache and the FTP is, we make sure that everyone is allowed to read it and write it. And now we can kill everything and try again, right? And then Magento is running, and we can... Haha, there is no Git. Project, Explorer, Docker, Git init. Woohoo! Okay. So, installing Magento, fixing all the permissions, create database that not exist yet. But unfortunately, this is... No, wait. Magento build. No one depends on Magento build, so... Stop signal, restart. No. Only run once. To visitor. Oh, yeah, of course. That was a bad idea. The build failed because when I tried to import the dump, I'm in the wrong directory. Oh. Going back into sample data. And then we are running we just make the path absolute, and then that's fine too. Okay, and then we're copying the local XML, and everything is fine. Okay. Oh, that's why. Minus F. Compose file is invalid because the type should be a string. Let's make it a string. Pause up. And again. What a day. So, after we have set up this all, the next step would be to make sure that we can work with that. Because currently we are mounting Docker volumes, and as far as I know, there is no option to access them. Which means especially that you can't change anything on the Magento or on the Lizards later, which is bad. But for the moment, I would be happy if everything runs. While we are waiting, we could create a repository. We can then later move to Lizards if the others are fine with that. Wow, that's a lot of organizations. Why I'm part of Magento? Whatever. New repository. Docker. Docker. Public. I have no clue how to mute me easily. Maybe cool setups have a button for that, even a hardware button, but I don't. So, sorry for that. Yeah, that's file directory. But why? Because it's in source. Rico, why put you this file in source? This is annoying. Okay, no, but we can optimize that even more. delete everything, and then rebuild everything. Woohoo! Only one command left. Perfect. Sample data, source. Okay. That is fine. This is good. And now we have... Ah, good. Perfect. And there is nothing in it yet, right? Exactly. Take some time and wait for the build. I hope you have enough patience, because I don't, as you can see. That was stupid. That may be too. Thankfully the build is ready in a minute or so. So I can't... Yeah! Okay. No more Tetris for me. Are thinking. We're nearly there. So, Magento PHP is running, DB is running, build is running, but where's Nginx? Why is Nginx not running? Magento build, Magento Nginx. Ah, okay, medicine. Check it out. Cool. Okay, running Magento. Why don't I see? I don't see anything of the Docker, of the Nginx, which is interesting. Command, network, daemon off. Whatever. Okay. Git status. Git at... we should exclude the data here. There is no data here, so... data here. This is from the... Oh, yeah. But we don't need this. Data all old. Git status. Adminus git status. Hey. Magento is running. What's your problem? Magento is... I still have no clue what characters have problems on the bash. Or that shell, because I'm using that shell, in case you don't know. But doesn't really matter if you ask me. Auto-completion is a little bit better. And you have a lot of plugins where if you activate too much, it really gets slow. Okay, next, I would say we make sure that we can access the volumes. Or the volume I only want to access. Okay. Node volumes, applications. Workgear. Volumes from. Volumes, application. This doesn't work anymore. As far as I know. Okay, let's read volume. Mount host path or name volumes specified as sub-options to a service. You can mount a host path as a part of a definition for a single service to define it in the top-level volumes key. But if you want to reuse the volume across multiple services, what we want, then define a name volume in the top-level volumes key. Use name volumes with services, forms, and stack files. The top-level volumes key defines a name volume and references from each service. This replaces volumes from in earlier versions. Okay, this example shows the name volume my data being used. Target data. Bind. The DB service also uses named volume called DB data, but defines it using the old string format for mounting. Short syntax. Host container. Name volume. Volumes. Okay. Path on the host machine. Host container. Or in access mode. Host container. Row. Host container. You can mount a relative path on the host, which will expand relative to the directory of the composed configuration file. What? Just specify a path and let the engine create a volume. No, specify an absolute path mapping. Path on the host relative to the composed user relative name volume. But is then the name volume in varlib MySQL? Bind or tempfs. Okay, perfect. So we want to have a bind DB data. No, Magento source. Driver. Type. Bind fs. which version do we use? Perfect, 3. No, damn it. Volumes. Source. Data here. Data here. Magento source. Source. Target. In the container? No, we don't need this. Volume. Configure additional volume options. No copy. To disable copying of data from a container when a volume is created. I don't understand what this means. Okay, this could work. Maybe. Let's see. Kill all that. It's invalid because volumes are not allowed. Source type were unexpected. How has it to be look like? Ah, but, volumes, data volume. Full bar, external, data external true, true name of volume. Labels, name. What is external? Ah, this doesn't help. Okay. Then we do that later. Okay. Yeah. This works, so we just remove this and think about that later. Next step would be to have a Lizards&Pumpkins source, lab source. So yeah, we have to have a look on the virtual machine Tim build to copy the behavior Magento DB. Okay, lab PHP. So, because Lizards&Pumpkins runs on PHP 7 and Magento runs on PHP 5, we have two different PHP containers. And, sorry, it's already 10:30 here. So, it's slowly getting time to go to bed. Yeah, so back to business. Because Magento is PHP 5 and Lizards is PHP 7, we need a second PHP container, which we just built. I would say we just copy from here. Ah, damn it. We should copy the old one. I'm sure we need it. Okay, that container name is Lizards&Pumpkins, expose 9000. We put the lab source in var lab or something, or www lab, and the Magento source in var. No, we don't want to respond to it. We want only lizards to respond and all the images to be taken care of by Magento. So there is no need ever. Oh, except, haha, yeah. Magento is taking care of all the images and most of the stuff, and Lizards is only processing the requests it can take care of. But we need another container, which we call XML transfer, where Magento is putting its XML files so Lizards can pick them up to process them and build all the snippets from it. And we are mounting that to, let's mount it to temp lab XML transfer. And we're mounting it at the same in Magento PHP. So PHP can write to them, to their. Okay. Now we have to build lizards. So we're copying the Magento build. Depends on nothing. This depends on lab PHP. No, it doesn't. We don't need it. Just Magento build depends on Magento database. That's right. We need a database. And lizards lab build. Oh, wait. Magento PHP, Magento build. This is lab PHP. And lab build. Okay, container name, expose, network backend. Okay, so we need a lab PHP Docker file. And this is from, where the other Docker file? We can theoretically 7.2, but I don't think it's a good idea, so let's stay with 7.0. Okay, let's check out the dependencies we need. Kata log. Wrong. Requirements. XML int and be a string. if we want to process images, what we need GD or image magic. So let's stay with GD for the moment, and then we just stay with all this. Intro, XML. And MB string, which, as far as I know, we don't need. Okay. That bit. We don't have any links. Bin bash build. Yeah, we are building the PHP container. Right. Okay. Docker compose up this one. What is -d? No. Yeah, daemon. No, I don't want it, because I'm playing all around, and I like to first see the log, and second, kill it when it doesn't work, which is always the case. But thanks. It kills itself all the time. It's a suicide Docker. Because I'm too dumb, as you can see, unable to detect ICU prefix or fail. Please verify. Yeah, so whatever is missing, we'll edit. Yeah, more. Welcome to the game, Svetan. But Magento is running, so I'm a huge step forward. But I don't think we get Lizards running tonight. XML is already loaded. Okay, we don't need XML though. That's good. What the other? MB string. I don't think we don't need MB string, but let's see. Yeah, perfect, already exists. Yeah, I'm new to Docker too, so played a little bit with it. And I think it was a horrible idea to build this complex setup with it. But yeah. Cool. Okay. It seems our PHP container works. Sorry. I need a big mute button to mute myself. Okay, PHP container works. Let's commit it. Seems to work. Whatever this means. Okay, next. We want to build. Okay, come on. Bin bash build SR. Why is. How does it work? Container name, volumes, command. But why do you know that you're in Magento? Command? I'm wondering. Ah, no, of course, I'm an idiot. We are mounting Magento build, which is this directory, to/build in the container. So we can then run inside the container build build.sh. Okay, makes sense now. So we want here to run lab build. So we can then run inside the container build build.sh. And then we can have a lab build build.sh if one could type. Okay. Yeah, do we need this line? I think I don't have it. I have it here. Okay. Time for more bonbons. So, sorry for the noise, but I think then I'll always learn something new. I don't want to cough anymore. Hopefully, let's see. Okay, we have a developer machine, so we just copy everything the developer machine is doing. Init virtual machine, Vagrant, init project, scripts, init system. So key scan, packages. What is in the other build.sh? Do we make a key scan here? Yes, we do. Okay, I think we start the same. We need Git, but not MariaDB. Cleaning up our maybe HTML might be a good idea. And then we could start cloning Nginx. No. Yeah, we need consumers. Okay, even more Docker container for our consumers. That is cool. We can scale then this. Vagrant, cloning, git clone quite sample project. Do we want? Yes, we want to clone the sample project. Project version, sample project version. Okay. Okay, we want to clone that in. Now we clone this in head clone dot, and we are going to go HTML. This feels too clumsy. Okay, let's see whether this works. It's already in use. Someone has a wrong name container. Perfect, we fixed that. Ah, by the way, Svetan, if you want to learn something about lizards, you're wrong here. But if you want something about Docker, you might be right here. But as I said, I'm not an expert. So we can learn together and fail together. Okay, this looks good. Sample project. Git pull origin master. Doesn't need it. Get all the submodules. Create all the stuff. Ah, oh no. Okay, the problem is the sample project contains, if I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, our sample project contains our theme, right? Right, source, Magento theme. Yeah, right, exactly. The Magento theme and the Magento extension, which we don't need, and Lizards and Pumpkins. Magento themes. And the Lizards and Pumpkins theme. Ah, yeah, there it is. But theoretically, we don't want all this. We only want the lizard theme currently. So, which means, oh, sorry, kill the chat. Kill Chrome. YouTube, chat. Live stream, live dashboard. No, that is wrong. New window. There you are. Hello, back. Okay, so we don't need all the submodules. Correct. Submodule. Yeah, there is only one, and we don't need the connector. Perfect. Okay. What we want to do is sample project. No, developer VM. database, session dir, Magento about session stuff. Where is Lizards installed? Hmm. Composer on Modman. Magento export. Xdebug. Git pull. This is a sample theme, sample project. Magento LTS. Magento sample data. I don't get it. Environment, consumers, Magento, message of the day. This is, yeah, these are the scripts to add the queue consumers. This is Magento setup scripts. Log file. Document root. Magento directory. Helpful commands. Okay. I'm a little bit lost. So let's get all this and grab init. Ah, sample project is building it, right? Build lizards and pumpkin snippets, check release directory, check init. No. Composer install, there it is. Perfect, because lizards can of course be installed with Composer. Perfect, okay, there it is. So we're downloading the sample project and run Composer install. And for this we need of course Composer. But I think we can install Composer via apt-get. Okay. We need Intel. But it should be installed. Ah, no, it's not installed. And because we ignore platform requirements. Yeah, and we don't need it because we are on the building server, and the build server only builds it, so there is no need to fulfill the requirements. This looks better. Okay, while this is downloading, we can think about changing the Nginx config, because currently we all pipe to Magento PHP. And what we want is to pipe first to Lizards, and if Lizards cannot handle it, then we pipe it to Magento. And for that, we have a cool config, tim build. We can just copy and paste and then fail because it doesn't work anymore. Okay, so, stop. What is the current name? We should change it. Demo. Yeah, doesn't work. 15 times replaced? Oh, wow. That doesn't look right. Oh, yeah. Don't break it. Okay, if we are PHP, rewrite. So, x real host x forwarded fast CGI script file. Okay, we need the old version. So, So, fast GGI path. PC 7, das ist most likely. Ah, Lizards. Lizards, Magento. Fast CGI path. Magento. Okay, and this is LUP. So the error page is Magento. But what is this? What to add here? I'm quite sure this is Magento 2. Let's add Magento here. I have no clue. Okay, let's remove that and put this back so I can see the chat again. Yeah. So, theoretically, terms, what? Oh, maybe this works. Generating autoload files. This looks good. Okay, building seems to work. Let's kill all and build everything, and then let's see what happens. Magento build, lizards build, more Magento build, lizards build, and everything. Ah! Magento build done? No, it isn't. Building virtual setups is all about patience. And a lot of it. Error, failed, pull action. What? Why? Okay, try again. I love all the different colors of all the Docker containers. The more the better. So, hopefully the git clone or the Magento does work. Let's see. I'm downloading with 5 megabytes a second. Why? Do I write the same directory or something? Maybe I'm writing in the same directory. Let's see. Magento source? Yeah, would be a cool idea to not. This is stupid. I'm running 2 git clients on the same directory to make a git clone. Of course this doesn't work. Magento build is still Magento source. Right, perfect. Okay, then kill again all containers, delete all volumes, and then try it again. Yeah, maybe. Thanks. No, because, yeah, no, maybe. Stop. First thing, then talk. The problem was more or less a race condition between 2 git clones. So there is not the one container which does work. It should just work now. Theoretically. Maybe. In another universe. So. Dashboard. No. Yeah, let's see myself. Wanted to check out how much we are now. It's live. Creator Studio. Have I told you this is my first live stream and my first stream ever, so I have no clue where I am here. Ah, this looks good. Live streaming. We are live chat. Aktuelle Zuschauer. 1. Okay. It's a pleasure to have you still with me, Svetan. So I don't feel alone. It's really hard if you have 2 visitors and no one in the chat, because it always feels to talk to yourself, which sometimes is cool, but if you force it, it feels quite weird. Okay, Magento is ready. And now we have a new Nginx config, so we can just try. File not found. Okay. Oh, yeah. Primary script unknown. Because Lizards doesn't have a index PHP yet. Maybe. Let's wait until Lizards is built. Trying to download from source. Now trying to download from source. I think we should install the zip extension. Or the unzip command. Let's install the unzip command, which is easier. Is it unzip? Yeah, perfect. So next time everything will be faster because we can download releases and don't have to clone all the stuff. But it seems that it's cloned from cache. Does Docker have some Git cache? Oh. Cool. We can SSH into the Magento and the lab PHP container and have a look. Perfect. In var www there is nothing. But where is it? We're not here. Damn it. No, not damn it. Is it damn it? Our Nginx config says what says our PHP config? I'm sure it's looking in www. Yeah, no, this does work, of course, because Nginx is looking in www HTML, where everything is laying. So this was wrong. So next try immediately. Script file name pub index Magento. Yeah, no. So index Magento. Haha. Maybe HTML index PHP. There is the Magento index PHP. Okay, and the Lizards index PHP. It's set there. What? Index Lizards and script name. Okay, got it. And the file name is API. Oh wow, I'm confused. And this one. And we are here in AWW. So this should be better because there is a file on the system. And now we can kill everything after it just built and rerun it. Woohoo! because we don't have anything else to do. Okay. What else can we do? We can think about having our own Redis. Because why not? Persistent storage. I don't want my own Redis conf. I'm sure Redis knows what they do. Okay, because I cannot run a read or via Redis CLI, rm Redis CLI connected from, no, start with persistent storage. Start a Redis instance. What is -d? Includes expose 6379. Some Redis. D is the image. Okay, got it. So, what is building doing? Building is building. Perfect. So let's add in our Docker file, in our Docker compose, a lab Redis. So, which has this image Redis 3, isn't it? It is. Container name is lab Redis. Volumes is lab Redis. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No. I plan to add Redis not to Magento, but to Lizards. And I'm just using the time while we are trying to rebuild this. I definitely don't want to... Thanks. You're totally right. I want to first you do it step by step, but doing something while Lizards is building makes sense, if you ask me. So reading about how to build Redis is a good idea, and then first build Magento, then Magento is running. If you haven't seen it, right? Magento already runs theoretically, or it ran. Here, let me show you. Magento is running. So in the worst case, I can just read that the Git. So we just prepare a Redis container. Okay, this should it be. And the unzip installation didn't work for some reason. Unpacking unzip. Magento build. Did I add it to the wrong build? I added it to the wrong build. Haha! SSH, engine, Magento build. Ah, damn it. Lab build, unzip. Oh, no. I killed Magento. So, you was just too late to see it. It worked, and now the next step is to install Lizards. So while changing the Nginx config to first try Lizards and then Magento, I killed the setup. Oh, this composer is so slow. Okay, build is done. No! Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's go into the Magento Nginx engine. Ah, no. When I kill Nginx, I kill the container. I guess. So it doesn't work. Unable to create a directory. So let's create the directory. Ah, yeah. All the cool directories we create are the wrong ones, of course. File storage. Share lock. File storage. Oh, no. The other one. Key value storage. Okay. The thingy. Profile. This looks nice, so let's use minus profile. I think preferred depth dist is default. Okay, and again, and before, you're totally right, we just command the Redis container. Why do we this twice? Ah, no, GitHub doesn't make sense. This can be done right here. Broken. No. Option does not exist. Oh. Oh. Yeah, of course it doesn't exist. Damn typo. Okay, let's see whether this speeds up a little bit. Parallel download, and we are saving one apt-get update. Looks better, doesn't it? Ah, we should maybe schmot them. Is it small or big R? Yeah, of course. Um, Okay, make it writable. Unable to create the search engine directory. Car dir -p and make it writable. What's the next problem? No website found for URL. Okay, that makes sense because the configuration is wrong. In the nginx config, there should be demo.lab demo. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe this works then somehow, but I don't think so. But for the moment, I think we stash all that. Stash, shelf. Playing with lab. And then we kill this, rebuild it. Show you're running Magento. What do you mean by error? Already in use by another container. What? This did work. Huh? Okay. Patch applied. But why? Ah! Yeah, of course. Shelf. And then go back to this version. And now works. Maybe. But why? Okay, how to get rid of all the machines. List, something, status, no, stats, yeah, no, Maybe now. Yeah, it's Docker RM. But the question is, stop all containers. Delete all containers. Delete all images. This is what we want. Copy with new line. Docker rm-f. Okay. Docker ps shows me all containers, and -a and -q somehow the containers which are sleeping or inactive. Thanks. Maybe now I can show you running Magento based on a crazy Docker setup. Yeah, here too. Streaming is a good training. In many talks, you have the problem that people, if you get a question, people don't know when you answer it without repeating it what you're talking about, because the one who asked the question was too not loud enough. And I'm seeing a lot of streamers who speak out loud what they are reading and then answering the question, which is cool. So get some sample data, import the MySQL dump, and then Magento should run. Maybe, theoretically, if it wants, today. df minus hi 3 0. No, I have a few left. That's a lot of inodes. Thanks for the warning. Magento is built. So, fingers crossed. Hey, running Magento out of a Docker container. Yeah. So, this was the status 2 hours ago. After I fixed the... Damn it. Okay, maybe there is still something broken. But, yeah. I'll fix it later. Or the category doesn't have... No, it seems everything okay. No clue. We can... SSH. PHP. No, Magento. Var lock. Doesn't exist. No report, no exception. So can't be that hard. I have no clue. Whatever. It seems that normal categories are broken. And anchor categories work. There are still some images missing. But why? Oh no. I have no clue. Whatever. I'm fine with the current result. Oh my god, that Magento is running somehow? If you ignore the broken categories, yeah. So, yeah, good question. But I think it's a 200. Yeah, it's a 200. No clue, have to check the log, but I think the log is currently not activated, so this is fine. What we can do is... How annoying. Can't edit. There is literally no editor installed. No Vim, no VI, no Nano. Wow. No clue how... Okay, so let's activate logging. Maybe we see now something. Still nothing, right? Navigation. Search form. Yeah, no, still empty. No clue. Log is empty. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Svetan, thanks for listening, and whoever is still out there, maybe no one, and yeah, maybe you join me next time I'm continuing this Docker setup. I have no clue when it will be, but yeah. I hope I remember to ping you on Twitter. Do I have your Twitter contact? Svetan. I think I only have you on Facebook, but I'll find you there. Ja, guten Rutsch dir auch und bis bald. Es war mir ein Fest. Danke fürs Zuschauen.